Welcome back to another episode of this. Firewatch is the game, and watching fires is my name.
For as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Here's the stream. It's very pretty. We have really nice walking and biking trails here where I live that kind of go around the state a bit. It's called the Green Circle Trail, and it runs through like woods and by the river and stuff. Yeah, it goes along the Wisconsin River in some places and goes through woods like that, and this is just really making me think of that. It's very nice, very serene. Also, where I grew up, we kind of, well, it's a smallish town. It's technically a city, but I consider it a small town. But I grew up kind of on the outskirts of it, more so. And hold on. But oh,
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
okay. Well, we lived at kind of the outskirts, and there was what's this?
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
But so yeah, we lived out in the outskirts, kind of, and there was yeah, we had woods. We didn't actually own the land, I don't think, but yeah, we had a decent amount of woods behind our house, and my brother and I would, or my brother, being 7 years older than me, would kind of bring me out there and try to scare me a bit, and he did. Because, well, he was like 9 or something when I was like 2, so, you know, brother teasing his little brother, it's what you do. We get along much better now, but, you know, yeah. And then, like, as I got older, I would walk around the woods with my cousins, my 2 cousins, who were pretty much my brothers too. We grew up very close together. We've kind of grown a bit apart recently, but I don't think I went the right way. Yeah, there's also going through those woods in the winter is really nice. It's very serene. One thing we did a few years in a row, and quite a few years ago at this point, is one of them would either be driving like a one of their 4-wheelers, or a snowmobile, and I and the other one that wasn't driving would sit in a sled and be pulled behind, and that never, where's the smoke? And that, like, sometimes ended in minor pain. But it was all fun. It was very fun. It was we had great times in those woods and in our childhood. I had a good childhood. My life has kind of gone downhill a bit, but that's pretty.
Hey, what's to the south of here?
Windows.
Mexico? Is this some sort of riddle?
I just have a nice view to the south. You know, trees and mountains forever.
Well, eventually you wander into the area overseen by Chimney Rock Lookout, but that's probably an impossible hike in terms of terrain.
Huh. I guess I was going the right way before. But, I don't know. There was one time when, there were several moments when, like, your leg would get caught on a tree while you're riding on the sled, and it would catch you and you get turned around, and that often hurt quite a bit. But it was always like really fun because like you got really quickly turned backwards and you were going backwards all of a sudden, or like at one point the sleds kept breaking. So what they geniusly did was take two sleds and take planks of wood in between them and screw them together to the sleds. And eventually, or at one point, the like one person would be in one sled and one person would be in the other sled. And a few times somebody, oh, what's this? It's a camp. Somebody was in the other sled and got oh god, I think they're dead.
Well, I found the source of that fabric. Your tent looks like it's been through the shredder.
You're there? Where are they?
I don't know. Gone. This whole place is torn apart.
What happened?
Honestly, it looks like it could have been a bear.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I need to be honest with you. If I find a dead body out here, I'm gonna be sick.
Well, don't yak. Just look around and let me know what you find. Actually, you've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Note, what's the note?
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Read. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross. What is gross out? You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was both. Oh, I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick. Alright then. Keep.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
They called the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
Which is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Dangerous hunks. Whoa, okay. I went to look at some more shit, but fine. Oh yeah, about the sled thing. One person was in the other sled and their sled kind of hit the tree. And it kind of ripped the sled apart. So they stayed behind, but I kept going. So yeah, that happened actually a few times where the other sled would get caught on something. Back to work. Find bolts downstairs to patch the window. Okay. Guess we're doing this now.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Hop over.
Women say
Oh.
that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if Shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know.
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Does he? I don't know.
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're
Drawing.
What?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
Steely. Steely.
They're steely. Cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
You've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. It's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Oh, fourth. Let's hit fourth. Okay, day 9 then. Oh, all right then. That's good. They're not going every day of summer. That's fantastic. Skips quite a bit of days. Gonna drink me some tea.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Yeah, great.
Too bad. You get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news.
Hmm?
2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week.
Oh no.
They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Oh no, that's not good.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
It's worth mentioning.
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Okay. Is it gonna go to the next? Yep. Holy shit! This is just jumping along. Wow. Huh. It's like 3 and then 9, now 15. It's really jumping along great. Really fast. So there's gonna be like some type of murder mystery thing going on? I wonder how much effect your choices have.
Henry. Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Huh?
Hi, Jules.
Oh,
What?
you sound tired.
Julia.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
This is weird.
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What?
Well, that's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Bye, baby.
Huh. It's very strange. Huh. What was that about? I'm assuming he was dreaming because that was... Let's hope nothing happens
Is it
with
too
him.
much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Okay, that's the end of the conversation. Alright, so when he was talking about Julia, the video clip saved... Oh, god damn it.
Like 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation, and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I shouldn't be out here.
Yes, you should.
No, I just ran away from my problems.
No, you didn't. We all fuck up. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason,
Races are dangerous.
he didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Okay. Now, when he was talking to Jules in the dream or whatever, the recording saved, so, or the video clip saved, which means it cut off, which means it's not going to be perfect, and it's going to have a little bit cut out there accidentally. Sorry about that. I can't do anything about it until I get a capture card. Then everything will be much better. But for now, just it's fine, I guess. What? Okay, well anyway, I need to end this here, right now, because it's been a little bit longer than it should have been, because of all that shit happens, and I couldn't find a good spot to stop it, so, see you in the next part. Bye.